Hey everyone, I am back again to talk a little bit today about Facebook ads. This is a really popular topic, and in the new year, a lot of people are wanting to start a Facebook ad strategy. So, I wanted to put together a few tips that would be really useful for those who are just starting out, as well as those who may have experience with Facebook ads in the past. So, I've got 3 tips for you today, and we can get started now. So, the first one is to have a strategy for your Facebook ads campaign and to take responsibility for that strategy. Now, what do I mean? You may think, well, of course, I know my strategy. My strategy is to sell more products and to promote my business. Facebook may have a little note on your Facebook page that says, click here to promote your business. Well, what does that mean, promote your business? Have a specific goal in mind. And Facebook actually lays some out for you. When you go into Facebook Ads Manager, it'll ask you what your objective is, video views or more likes on your page or something like that. Lead generation, whatever you choose, make sure you have a reason for choosing that, a way to quantify that, and a way to get that objective to become an end customer. Because remember, the goal is for us to get customers and increase revenue. So, for example, if you choose the objective to get leads, that might be adding people to your email list. Well, that's quantifiable because you can see how many people got added to your email list. And then you can quantify this worked, this didn't work, this works a little better when we change targeting, this works not as well when we change targeting. But if you have no way to quantify that, you don't have a goal or a specific number, anything like a way to determine a number, then there's no way for you to determine whether that's working or how to improve it in the future. So that's the first thing. Have a strategy in place because Facebook is not a substitute for strategy. You still supply the strategy, still your responsibility. If you do that, you're going to be well ahead of a lot of people who are doing Facebook ads. The second tip is only use Facebook on validated products. This is a big one. What do I mean by that? I mean a product that you already know it's going to sell with the target audience. If you have a brand new product and you're thinking, oh man, I need to see if this is going to sell in the market, or I need to sell this new product. We don't have any sales yet. I know I'll do a Facebook ads campaign to validate this product, to determine whether or not it's going to be successful or useful to this audience, to test different target audiences, or just to sell your initial products. Not a good idea. And the reason is because there are so many other things that could potentially be the reason why your ad isn't working, why your product isn't selling, that adding product validation to the mix is just going to complicate things. So you may try to validate your product by doing a whole Facebook ad campaign selling the product, and then you don't sell anything. Well, did you not sell anything because the targeting's off, because you're new to Facebook ads and you may have made some kind of error? Or is it because the product isn't a good fit for the audience, or the product is just not good? Maybe the product is even faulty or something like that. Only do Facebook ads with a product that exists that you know is well fit for this target audience that you have for it. That way, when the product doesn't do well, you won't have to worry, well, did that not do well because it's not a good product, or because this product is not going to do well? You know the product's already done well in the past, and that you just have some adjustments to do with your ad in order to make it successful on Facebook ads. Finally, use the specific scenarios method. And I don't know if anyone else online talks about this, but I didn't read it somewhere. This is just kind of my approach to things. Use a specific scenario so that when people see your ad, they think, oh my gosh, that's perfectly fit for me. That's what you want people to say when they see your ad. So, for example, I used this example a couple days ago at our Lunch and Learn. There was someone who was promoting a dentist's office there. Now, everyone in the world needs a dentist. Even if you just get checkups, everyone needs a dentist. You don't have really a prime demographic except for maybe the decision maker or something like that. So how would you target a dentist, people who need to go to the dentist? Well, I recommend using specific scenarios. For example, people who may just have moved to town and are looking for a new dentist. They don't have a dentist yet in their town, and it's not really something you're jumping to do when you first move to a new town. Oh, can't wait to go to the dentist. It's probably going to be on your to-do list for a while, so I think that's a ripe opportunity. So why don't you do an ad targeted at people who just moved to your city, and then say, hey, just moved here, we can be your dental home, or something like that. Encourage them to go to your dentist first. That way, when they read it and they say, just moved here? Yes, I did just move here. How'd you know that? Okay, I do need a dentist. And considering I want to get this on my to-do list as quickly as possible because it's not the most pleasant activity, I'm motivated to go with this ad. So that's an example that you can do. Be as specific as possible, even though, so what you might have done in a situation that I don't think would have been very effective is do a general ad. Hey, we do dental services in Oklahoma City, and target it to every single person in your city, ages 25 to 65 or 85 or whatever. Yes, everyone needs dental services, and yes, you're going with a broader audience, but your ad is going to be a lot less effective because it's not super targeted, it's not super specific, and you're not really speaking to a specific group of people. So those are my 3 tips when you are getting started on Facebook ads. Don't be intimidated by the technical aspect. That's not the most important part. The important part is that you have a strategy that's going to be effective with your product. So I hope this was useful to you guys, and best of luck in 2017 or whenever you're seeing this video on your Facebook ads.